Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Razor, and welcome to my channel. And welcome to another bullet journal setup video and also another big stationery giveaway in which I will be announcing the details to later on in this video, so make sure to stay tuned to the end so you don't miss out. So here I will be showing you my super simple and minimal setup for February 2021. For this month, I focused on really diving right down to the core pieces to create my spreads. Since I've been working on pushing through and getting a lot of content edited to post up between my regular day job, I decided to just get right to the core basics for this month, which brought me to use also this very minimal font too. For newcomers to my channel, I like to keep things very basic by not choosing much of a theme. Instead, I select a new font each month to stylize my spreads too. For this month here, I went with a minimal rounded font with all lowercase letters. This font is basically the lowercase version to the minimal rounded font I used in my general annual or yearly setup for this journal, in which I will put a link down in the description below and in the top right hand corner here for you to check out. I also just uploaded a video showing that entire font, in which I will also have linked down below. Now delving into my setup here, the cover is super simple, no big fancy lettering, just the name of the month on the left and then a small calendar to the right. Following up, I have my calendar page here, a nice and rounded style for this month to go with that rounded minimal font. And later in my other spreads, you will see how I continue to implement this style and feel from this page in them. The style including, of course, the rounded feel, plus the separated space in between the rows horizontally, which are then cut up into sections accordingly. Here with my YouTube planning page, I simplified this spread a bit compared to the previous few months, as trying to put down the date for when I started planning to when I filmed and edited, then posted the video was a bit too much to keep track of, so I delved it down to simply a place to list out the titles of the videos and then a slot for the post date and then just a little space in between for a small description of the video. I have so many videos in mind, and as I am getting a little more caught up with some videos while still very behind on some others, I have so much awesome and fun content in store to share with y'all, and even more giveaways coming up on top of this one in this video, so make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss out. Now moving on to my next page, same setup as before, very basic and tuned to the same style as my other pages for this month. And as usual, I got a spot for the starting and ending balance for the month, then the place to put any payments made, all the income I got, and a good amount of space to write down any expenses made throughout the month. Again, for this month, I really wanted to just get straight to the point and down to the basic simple spreads to make things a bit easier and faster to set up. First, because I do have a lot of other things to do, and also because I really wanted to strap myself back down to the more simplified basics again to lay out my idea of a minimalist style for y'all a bit better. And so I hope you guys like it so far.
Yes.
Next up, I have my grocery weekly sales page. This is the page where I keep track of the weekly sales available at my local grocery stores so I can easily plan my meals and what I eat around what's on sale to save some money and also know what's fresh in for the season, as typically what's on sale is what the stores know that they will be having or already have an abundance of in as they are in season. And this is more so for produce, of course, but it does also apply to some other things like for the seasonal holiday specials coming up, or those just special monthly occasions like all those Valentine's Day sales going on, as that is coming up. And over here with my sleep tracker, just slightly different from all my previous T-chart like graphs I made before. Here I made a large rectangle for the graph section, as it seems to work better for the overall feel of this month's style, as I am able to incorporate those rounded edges and the words written freely on the sides. It still functions the exact same way, as I will use the space in the graph to chart the hours I sleep from when I go to bed and when I wake up. And now, once again, scooting back together my mood and habit tracker pages. I know I've been going back and forth quite a bit on, like, sometimes separating my mood and habit trackers on 2 separate pages and sometimes on 1. But since I had so much extra space on the mood tracker page this time, after I putting it in, I decided to squish down my habit tracker a bit from the 8 grids, or like 8 habits from last month, down to the 6 in the space that was left on this page. And it fit just perfectly. Honestly, the things I track aren't all that important, so I always have a few more extra ones I can track down when I do have more space, and then the main more important habits for when I do have to narrow it down. This also allowed me to allot an extra page for a later spread that I figured I need a bit more space for, and I'll show you that in a few pages. And to the left, I have my most simple playlist page I've ever set up. Opting again for the most minimalist form of page I can think of, I just made a chart to list the songs next to the artist's name. One other small change is that instead of the title being Songs of the Month, in my previous videos, I finally changed it to officially say My Playlist this month instead, which is more accurate and also what most others use, so I thought I'd incorporate that change here. Following up to the playlist page, I always have my open lyrics page, and here I also changed the title a bit, writing the lyrics title, changing the title to Lyrics on My Mind instead of Lyrics of the Month, to again change things a little bit. And I really like the On My Mind part because it just sounds a bit cooler and more fun to deviate from all the for this month kind of page titles that I've been using. Then of course I have my movies and TV page over on the right, where I list all that I watched, all the movies and TV shows that I watched this month. And yes, it does go back to the watch this month but subheader, but I mean that is the only way to write some of those subheaders. I could write something like binged this month, but that is more for all the episodes in the season or show that you watch all at once, or all the movies in a series that you're watching in one sitting. So not that much the daily watch, but it is all up to however you feel like putting it. Next up, as I started using this spread last month, and also the page I figured best to put an extra page for is my YouTube videos list of what I watched for the month. I also explained last month I am not listing every single YouTube video that I watch. I am mainly just listing all the videos for the more popular channels I do watch, and also regularly watch all of their content, and am there to watch all the new videos that they come out with. These are the videos where I actually sit and watch all 10 to 20 minutes of, or however long their videos are. For example, I like to watch a lot of Matt Stoney videos. He's a guy who just eats a whole bunch of food super fast and is a competitive eater. And I also really enjoy watching just videos of people eating a ton of food. So I have tons of channels to watch that. A pretty fun spread here overall, and I find it pretty cool so far after using it one time last month, so that's why I'm gonna keep it in for now, and maybe you'll like it too. And last but not least, for my last 2 monthly pages before I head on to my weeklies, I have been doing this thing where I have 2 kinds of brain dump pages that are obviously not labeled brain dump pages anymore, but instead I always have saved 2 pages at the end of my monthlies. One for a seasonal themed or monthly event themed planning kind of page here, which is for Valentine's Day, and then one for the regular old random thoughts that drift across my mind. These are just bullet point open planning pages to scribble down ideas. And so yeah, just 2 open free pages to dump your brain into. Now before I head on to my weekly pages, as promised at the beginning of this video, I have another awesome giveaway for my subscribers. For this giveaway, I have this whole bundle here for one lucky winner. Included in this bundle, I have a set of Crayola Super Tips, a set of 348 stencils, then I also got a very cool set of 323 planner stickers, plus a set of Archer and Olive stickers. And then on top of all of that, I also got a set of gel pens. some washi tape, and then a fine and bold black marker pen, 2 ballpoint pens, and a mechanical pencil. To enter for this giveaway, first simply hit that subscribe button below to make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Secondly, follow me on my Instagram and or Twitter account. And lastly, like this video and comment down below with your Instagram and or Twitter ID so I can easily find and contact you if you win. There will also be more chances to enter for this giveaway through Instagram, so make sure to again follow me there and check in for updates. And that is where I will also be sharing the winner. And I will also update down below in the comments when I do select the winner. And so I wish you all good luck for this giveaway. And now let's head over to the weekly pages. So my weeklies are following the same style as before, just with some larger rounded rectangles split to accommodate for the number of days of the week for each page. For the first week, there is one less day as I use a Sunday to Saturday calendar, and the month starts with a 6-day week, so I just made the last box for notes a little larger at the bottom. Then the next 2 pages follows the regular 7 days week setup. But then for the last page, as you will see in a little bit, I squeezed on the last day of the month of the 28th onto the week before, since it is just one lingering day. And I simply chopped up the notes grid into 3 instead of 2 and put that in. All in all, it is very basic and nothing too complicated and all very simple. So that is it for this month's setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to hit that like button down below if you like this video, and subscribe for more content like this. I not only do lots of bullet journaling videos, but also lettering videos showing all the fonts that I've used in my spreads and setups. Then also some art and drawing videos. Plus I do lots of stationery hauls and unboxing videos alongside many giveaways like the one here. I will also be starting to show some other awesome haul videos, opening up to another side of my life in which goes deep into the movie fanatic world. fanatic world, as I am a film major and I love my movies, and I'm an overall creative, crafty person and have always wanted to make movies too. And so from the bullet journaling, arts and crafty side of me, will soon also meet the movie maniac fanatic side of me. And I'll not only be doing stationery hauls, but also movie merchandise hauls and giveaways for those as well. So if you like movies like The Avengers and the whole Marvel world, to TV shows like The Mandalorian, make sure to subscribe, as you will be in for quite a treat. But anyway, don't forget to enter for the stationery giveaway. Here, it is very easy to enter, as all you gotta do again is subscribe to my channel here, follow me on my Instagram and or Twitter, and also like this video and comment down below with your social media tags so I can easily contact you if you win. Once again, here's the look at the giveaway bundle. And on top of this giveaway, I'll actually have another awesome giveaway coming up right alongside this one. So really make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. And thanks for checking out this video, and I'll be seeing you in the next.